How we are. Back at it again with another video. No, a YouTube video. It's your guy, Steven Ukiti80. Man, we're back at it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let's dive right into it. Don't want to take too much of your time today. We got this workout coming out soon. Let's dive right into it. Today we're going to talk about getting your financials up as a young man. Man, this is a topic that most people don't really like to talk about, but even for myself, I got to start taking my financials serious. And with financials as a man, and especially if you take it young as a young man, not saying that money is everything, but hey, you need at least some cash in your pocket to start something, man. And, you know, even in the Bible, it says a lot of stuff about acquiring riches and giving to the poor. And it has a lot of testimonies and has a lot of stories about money in the Bible for sure. So especially if you're getting money the right way for sure. And, you know, I just got off a phone call with, you know, a couple young men who are, you know, who have their head straight and are financially well-rounded and are probably ahead of me for sure, doing well, which I'm proud of them. But as I was speaking to them, I just was like, dang, man, like, if I wasn't doing this basketball, taking this passion serious, if I wasn't, you know, taking my fitness and just hooping, school, all that, I'll probably be a millionaire right now, at least touch six figures for sure, at least. But, you know, basketball's in my heart, and I've been doing it since a young kid, and that's really what I want to do. And I won't stop until I get to that professional level. But there's still avenues, there's still different ways that even as a professional athlete, you can make some extra income on the side, aside from your basketball salary or whatever you have going on, you know. And when I heard that and seen it, it really made me happy. It really made me open my eye out. It just really makes me want to go harder, you know. And when I found out that, you know, certain people are doing what I want to do and still making money on the side, man, it kind of lit a fire in me saying, I got to go harder. You know, I got to look for more opportunities. I got to meet the right people. I got to get away from the wrong people. I got to, you know, market myself more. I got to put myself more out there, you know. Like I'm proud of myself making videos for y'all because, you know, I like to educate and give y'all knowledge that I know. I ain't going to gatekeep no knowledge, you feel me? I ain't that type of person. So it's coming from me, and I was the last person who even thought about finances and taking it serious, but, you know, God has looked out for me all this time, you know. And it's really crazy because without him, I would have nothing, man. I would have nothing, regardless of the car I'm in, regardless of the place I'm staying right. You know, I would have nothing regardless if it wasn't for God. So he's always number one. But jumping back into the finance aspects of it, as a young man, it's really crucial to get your finances straight, man, because, you know, this world doesn't give, I want to keep my monetization straight, I can't use bad words, but this world doesn't care about you at all, especially as a young black man, This world don't care about us, man, as much as we put into this world, you know. And let me dive into that. You know, a lot of people want black culture. A lot of people want to do, what we have, but do you have what it takes to be us? Literally, you feel me? So, and it's crazy because once a black man makes it, you know, it's like, oh, he's doing drugs, or he must be smuggling something. Like, nah, why is it a problem when, you know, a black young man is getting their finances straight, you know, and nobody knows how he's doing it? They're always quick to assume it's off something negative. You feel me? You see how life is? But hey, that's something you can laugh at. Don't take it serious. And as long as you know you're not doing that, you don't have nothing to worry about. I'm just letting you know. So when you do acquire the financials and you do get your finances straight, just know what it comes with. You feel me? But another reason why you got to take your finances serious is because you never know what can happen. You never know when like I said in the last episode, your family can go. You never know when loved ones can go. You never know when you're in an emergency situation. You never know when you need something done, a repair for your car, for your anything, man. And it's always good to have extra cash in your pocket, man. It's always. There's no downside to that. You can never have too much money, you feel me? Even if you do have too much money, it's always good to give to the needy. It's always good to people who are less fortunate than you. And with money you can acquire, you can meet several people that, you know, who have good heart, you know. A lot of people think that, oh, just because a certain person has a lot of money, they're a bad person. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. There's a lot of people with money who have good hearts out here that's spreading the wealth, spreading the knowledge. So as a young man, you got to put yourself out there to be able to reach them. You know, you can't say you want to get your finances straight as a young man, and then you're in the house hiding. You're not going on Zoom calls. You're not going to conferences. You're not, you know, marketing yourself. You're not putting yourself out on job websites, LinkedIn, things of that nature, you know, to acquire these assets, to acquire some funds for yourself and for your family. Because, you know, that's something I'm learning even to this day, man. Like I told you, I got a real important call, man. It really opened my eye out, man. So from this day on, when you see stuff starting to come, don't be surprised, man, because, hey, I'm about to take off with it. And I want to let y'all know before it happens, you know. But, you know, it's always good to know that there's like-minded brothers in this earth, man, because ain't too many, you know. A lot of people, especially, you know, in our community, the black community, they like to look down on people who are doing well, which you would think that it will be the opposite. But, you know, it's the sad truth. But, hey, it's something that we in our culture have to develop and to let it go, you know. It's always important to cheer for the next man. It's always important to love the next man. It's always important to want best for the next man, you know. All these other communities are doing it. Why can't we? You feel me? But it's a learning curve. It's a learning experience. You know, but getting your finances right can bring a lot of negative things, but it can also bring a lot of positive things, you know. You can retire your mom. You can retire your dad. You know, you can buy your mama a house, buy your grandma a house, things of that nature, you know. And today it would have been my grandma's 79th birthday. Let me say a quick prayer for her. You know, Lord, thank you for having my grandma in my life as a youth. I really appreciate her. May she look down on me, smiling, happy, and pouring upon blessings from heaven towards me, oh Lord, and keep me protected with her angels, oh Lord. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen. You know, my grandma passed away. You know, it's been a couple years now. It's been a long time now, since 2011, you know, April 15, 2011. And yeah, every time, man, she's always in my heart, man. And I love her so much, and everything I'm doing is for her. But back to the topic. It's really important to get your finances straight, man, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, dang, I could have done this, I could have done that, when you could have just started. Like I said in the last video yesterday, just start, you know. Just start, man. Just start. You never know what can happen when you start. You never know what business opportunities you can meet, people you can meet along the lines when you just start, who can help you when you just start. But if you're too scared to even begin, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna stay still. You're gonna stay still. You gotta be like water. You always gotta be moving, you know. Always gotta be moving. Always gotta be moving. Not saying, oh, just jump on a panty wagon, jump on somebody's panty wagon and just ride with him with the long run and all that stuff. No, you can still acquire your own assets, your own financial well-being and financial literacy through other people helping you. You feel me? And you putting in the work as well, you know. And it's really good to see that, you know, there's some brothers out here who really want to see other brothers win and give opportunities and stuff like that, because, you know, I'm one of them. And to see more of those people, it really makes me happy, man. And I know that this world is going to be in a better place for when I'm gone. And that's what I'm trying to do for y'all. In addition to getting your finances up, you won't really stress. You won't really worry about too much things you used to worry about in the past when you didn't have money. Like, for example, you know, I used to really worry about, when am I going to catch the next bus? When am I going to have money for the next bus? When am I going to have food, money for the next meal I'm going to eat, you know? And God always made a way, you feel me? But I still put in the work, you know, get little jobs here when I was younger to acquire that for myself, you feel me? And I was really proud of myself with that. But now I got to step it up as I'm becoming a grown man, as I am a grown man. And it's fun to see how life is, you know, when all is against you, you're back against the wall, nobody's with you, nobody's rooting for you. How are you going to operate? Are you going to fail or are you going to succeed? Like I said, everybody likes the winners, you know. Everybody likes the winners. Nobody cares if you lose, for real. If you're a lady or you're a child, maybe they'll give you some sympathy. But if you're a man and you lose, nobody cares. you got to get up again and try to win. So that's why life is fun and it's amazing. And you're supposed to enjoy life. As much hard work you put in, you're supposed to enjoy life. And that's what we're gonna do. So my young brothers out here trying to get their assets correct, trying to get their money right, hey man, shoot me a DM, let's get chopping and let's get started, you feel me? I love y'all boys, y'all stay up.